Hi guys, it's about quarter to 12 right now. This is my first weather video for the national weather. So I say this is my premiere. So let's get right to it here. Lots of weather going on. I would say maybe a record-breaking severe weather outbreak, tornado outbreak. I'm telling you, the hotels in Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, southern Iowa, Arkansas, and Louisiana are all filled up with storm chasers. They are just getting ready. They are pumped. They are saying, bring it on. As you can see tonight, there's a tornado watch into Oklahoma with some severe thunderstorms. There's a little bit of a piece of a severe thunderstorm watch into portions of the panhandle of Texas. There is some massive, well, not massive, but some pretty hefty rains and thunderstorms that are just sitting over Missouri tonight, causing some flash flood warnings and flood warnings. There's a little bit of some flooding going on into portions of Arkansas as well, with the because of the potential of seeing some, or well, not the potential, but because of the fact that there are some rains and some thunderstorms that are going on right now down there. Just briefly checking that out. You know, I guess it's a flood warning for the fact that there is really, it's the conditions that are going to be occurring over the next 12 hours because of the rains here. But other than that, there's some pretty hefty winds. We're talking about some pretty hefty winds into New Mexico. How about 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts? That's pretty intense here. It's with this low, okay, that we're going to be seeing here. Right now, it's situated over California. It's going to be making a trek like this. It's going to kind of be moving up like this and then out like that. Let's just say this storm were to have taken a different track. Let's say if it were to have came down like this and then up the coast like that. We would have been talking either about pretty huge amounts of rain, nice amounts. All right, that would have been great. We really need the rain. Or if this were to be back in January, February, how about an extensive snowstorm? Even now, if the trough stuck around a little longer. But what's going on here is that ridge is really increasing, and that's really going to be deterring the storm away from the east. All right, so essentially what it's going to do is it's actually going to ride well to our north. Okay, it's going to kind of ride like that. However, it will kind of, there will be a front that comes through, so maybe some rain will be possible on Wednesday or Thursday. But it would be, it's not going to be as significant here in the Northeast in New England as it will be out in here. Holy moly. They're getting all ready. They're getting pumped. All right, they're getting pumped for that, the storm chases. So let's talk a little bit about here what's going on here. Like I said, 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts here. Let's talk about the nice snows now. California will be seeing 8 to 14 inches of snow, with areas picking up over 2 feet potentially, and that is again in the mountains. These mountains right in here. And then you got the mountains. If you notice, there are some winter storm warnings coming down like this. They're not in Los Angeles, but they're just to the north. There's some mountains to the north of LA. They're seeing some snow tonight. Potentially, we'll say as much as, you know, maybe 3-6 inches. However, 8 to 14 once you get higher, once you get above 7,500 feet into those mountains well to the north of LA. Then you go back out into portions of Nevada. potentially 4 to 8 inches of snow. Some of the snows could be near in Las Vegas, but not actually in Las Vegas. Tonight, Las Vegas is at around 53, going down to 44 tonight. A chilly rain in there. Then we talk about a winter weather advisory for northwestern Arizona, where they will be seeing 2 to 4 inches. Winter storm warnings in Utah for the potentials of seeing over a foot, 12 to 24 inches. And then some pretty massive stuff going on in Colorado, where anywhere between 5 to 12 inches of snow will be falling, with, of course, at the lower elevation, seeing about 2 to 5 inches. That's what's going on. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. So let's show you what's going on with the models now. Okay, that took up a good 5 minutes. Just briefly talking here, I want to just show you. There's what's going on here for tomorrow. There could be, yet again, some more thunderstorms. I'm only going to show you one model. I'm not going to go way out like I do with my New England one. You can see there's the nasty potentials here for some thunderstorms. That will move off to the east. But there's that nice low. Okay, there's that strengthening low that we're watching here. That thing will possibly be causing some snow for portions of Wyoming. And in the meantime, ahead of this thing, very warm air. You can kind of see the direction of this flow from the Gulf here. It's just bringing in that warm air. And of course, you can kind of see what's going on here. There will be some thunderstorms that will be developing. In the meantime, warm air on the east, or in the east, not on the east, in the east. And what's actually going to be happening is a continual developing event. This is really what catches somebody's eye. This right in here. That's really the reason why the potentials of some tornadoes are very possible. That's Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, portions of Illinois. We're really watching those regions extensively, and that's for Sunday. And then that event potentially gets stronger for portions of the Arklatex, which, if you don't know what the Arklatex is, that's Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas. That region in there will be absolutely getting pummeled with thunderstorms here, and that could really get intense into portions of Missouri and Illinois, and into portions of Arkansas. However, going back here, look at this. Yeah, a nice snow event into portions of Minnesota. How about a nice, a good amount of snow there? And in the meantime, the heat is cranked up in New England and in the east. Very quiet. Not seeing much. The weather department there is just shut down. The weather department really, in the Pac Northwest is shut down. All the active weather is really in the mid part of the country. That's really where all the active weather is for the next several days. How about this? Look at that. Oh, this will be definitely catching people's eye here. This is some pretty intense rain and thunderstorms here. That will be moving off towards the east. However, guess what? Look what happens by the time it hits New England. It diminishes. Yeah. What does that mean in terms of thunderstorms? Maybe some thunderstorms, but definitely not as strong. Not as strong here. Definitely weakens as it works its way eastward because of the dry air that we're seeing here in New England and the Northeast. Here's a nice little trough that's coming through into the northern plains by the end of Tuesday. So that's what's going on nationally for the next several days here. We're not going to go out 17 like I do normally for my New England one, just because there's so much to talk about. But hey, that's what's going on across the nation. I hope you all have a great rest of your great rest of your Friday, and I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Have a great day.